Welcome back to Hollywood, everybody. We are back on our Hollywood Animal playthrough, the stuff that dreams are made of. And our studio has been booming. Things have been going well for us, but events in Europe are starting to shift things, and that might actually benefit our studio as we are going to try to move away from this iffy moral ground we've been a part of and making money and trying to then help the Jewish people that are fleeing Nazi Germany instead, and they will in turn probably help us because if things are the same, we're going to be able to pick up some really, really good. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Really, really good potential, talented directors and producers and all kinds of others to go with us. I mean, these are some top-notch guys already out here, but I like to be loyal to who I have. Oh my goodness. Brian Griffith, how much do you cost? Ooh, that's pricey. Let's do one movie. Just one movie. See what we can get with you, sir. 29-year-old with 10-star potential. Hard to pass up on him. Anybody else out there that's just like some amazing young genius? And this guy, Clyde Mason, 8-star potential. He's actually not all that bad. Let's go ahead and sign him. So some unexpected signatures to start this episode off as we are trying to get those Pollux. Unfortunately, the editors just are not there. So we are training up our own as quickly as we possibly can. There's a lot that are down here with a lot of potential, but nobody that we can hire. I mean, heck, there's only 6.4 is the best one out there anyways. So with that being said, let's take a look at what we've got going on. Send All Guests Away is in its third week going. It has made almost $1 million in profit for that quality of film. Not bad. Pie in the Sky is in week 7 here. It's done over $2 million. Babyface and I'm No Angel have a really good shot to make some noise. We are hoping I'm No Angel is going to be our big film for this year. This is going to be the one that we're going to see if we can turn into a Pollux winner. It is a romantic detective drama. It's got Tom Alexander as the detective, Charlie Graham as the protagonist or as the antagonist, and Bessie Patterson as the supporting worried wife. I think this one could be a very, very good one with Bernard Larson there. Fred Stevens. I mean, we put everything behind it that we could. So that one, it's a Thanksgiving release. We're going to see what we can do with that one. We are also working on, we have a couple other big time promising scripts out there too that could turn into something magical in the future years if this one doesn't work for us. So hopefully we can make some headway towards that on this next Pollux run. The last one, 1935, was absolutely completely disappointing. What is our other big? Anna Karenina. This is the other one with the romantic historical drama. This one could be a smash, but we want to save that one for later in the year. That one's going to be our run at the 1937 Pollux if we can't get in 1936 with I'm No Angel. Bride of Frankenstein's almost ready to go into production, it looks like. The Planet of the Lunatics. Is this our first sci-fi one? That's fun. Brian Bird, what did you make? Comedy and sci-fi go together. Comedy and parent figure. Criminal gang and comedy go together. Okay, science fiction in a modern American town. Those go together? Huh. Okay, if you say so. I like it. Once we get some space opened up, we will use it. So let's see what else we have up here. Nothing out there at the moment because we've put everybody to work researching and writing. Okay, Edgar, what do we got? It's a rickety chicken coop wedged into the west side of the studio lot. Turns out it's not chickens, but Jed Crenshaw, a grumpy Maine old man who refused to sell his property and writes complaints about us. Oh, we dismissed his harmless scribbles, but the old man got wise and enlisted the support of veterans organization. The old man says he's a veteran. 3 wars. His 14th letter is complaining that Hollywood is louder than Verdun. He deserves peace and quiet. The old man wants money or he'll go to court. You know what? There you go, sir. You old crazy kook. I want to find out where that is. Okay, send all guests away. You are struggling, but we're going to let you have those theaters. We don't need them for anything else. At least make your money back, please. Roscoe Ford, you will have a new contract. We give everybody extended insurance. And Pie in the Sky, not bad, 2 million. Let's see how Babyface did. B, okay. 4 stars from the Bone Grinder. 2 stars from Friday Partner. A, 3 from Fun Times, 3 from Southern Nights. That's not too shabby of a movie right here. We did send out some of our best. I mean, we put a lot behind that one. And it's under $1 million in budget, thanks to not having to rent things anymore. We get cigars. That's not what we need, though. What we need are these things here. So we can reduce those contracts a little bit more. Unfortunately, they're going to take a while for us to do that. He's a long way away from getting better, isn't he? Now, we could generate influence and reputation. Let's generate influence for now. The reason being is we're going to need to be able to use, we got to use a lot of influence to try and get, wait. Let's send that out there. Gerstein, start a raid. We'll see how that goes for us. Let's do a mayor's party. Get ourselves some more influence that way as well. Mortal Soul is ready to go into distribution. How do we do with this one? A little bit of a drop. Not too bad. Emma and Lewis, they're getting better and better. We still need to find a better editor. All right, we'll put this one here. 10,000 it is. Be our Christmas movie, Mortal Soul. A dramatic romance in the Christmas spirit. Women and men. Let's go with these. Let's throw a trick in here if we can. Jane does. She knows the business. Let's put one back here. Roscoe won't do it. Roscoe. Jane, because you're such a team player too, we are definitely going to get you to be a star. Bride of Frankenstein, 8 and a 7.8. Wow. Maybe this one has a chance to be something special. Okay, that's exciting. Jokes at the Table is ready to go into post. 5.8 and 5.1. Nothing special here. Russell Ford, our security, goes up. Russell Simmons is up to 4 stars. Helps Marilyn Daniel get a little bit better. This is one of our training films. So that being a training film, that means we will put let's get Gary Harrington and Lorraine Carpenter. They're leveling up together. It won't be the best, but I mean, these two are going to be 8 stars. They're going to be 2 of our best eventually. King Kong is ready for post, and we want that one to be one of our better ones. Brian Bird, try again. Oh, what do we have? What's going on? On Bride of Frankenstein. Not already. Oh. Wants to be sure he's doing the Lord's work and asks for a camera to be blessed with holy water every morning before filming begins. As he's playing an evil sorcerer. What if we give you some cigars? Yeah. We could... You know what? May the Lord bless him. We've got plenty of things going. King Kong, 7 and 7-2. Let's make this one as good. I mean, these weren't even our big name actors outside of Charlie Graham. We had Peter Harris down there, but that's exciting. That's a strong script right there. We will send our 2 best out there to keep this as high as we can. Is anybody else? Yeah, Oliver's already maxed out. So Virginia, Lorraine, Jane's being trained right now, and so is Hooch. But they need to get up to... We're going to train them till they get up to 4 stars. Then maybe they can start... Actually, we'll just keep training them till they get up to at least 5. Just keep that going. Hopefully Babyface gets us a big payday. And it does. Look at this. 82% in 10,000 screens. Million profit already. Okay, we have a few stages open. Alfred, try again. We do have a new Wild West Daring Adventurer thriller. Let's make our first sci-fi film. Planet of the Lunatics. Nothing like this is out there yet. Let's see. This will be, again, a practice film for some. Edward West, this is yours. We're going to just film this on a soundstage. It is a practice. It's going to make money. We want it to be good, but we also want it to be a learning experience. Actually, yeah, Roy. And we will let Lewis Matthews do this one. All right. Who's our daring adventurer going to be? Jane, my lady. Parent figure will be... She's 33. Russell. Whoa. I forgot we have a criminal gang. He's got a criminal gang of 6? Wow. Okay, Roscoe. We'll put Douglas Weaver in there. We will put Oliver Blake in there. Coleman. Roscoe. Good grief. Jim Shelton and David Gutman. Wow. Quite the collaboration. Not going to be able to make any other movies for a minute at that rate. Wow. Okay. What else do we have here? That's going to be a training film. Anna Karenina we're holding on to a little bit. Mutiny on the Bounty. How's that looking? Everything's looking fairly fresh. So let's start this one. This is more of our prestige one, so Timothy Burke will get this one. We'll go out there on a ship. You know, let's also go find a good cave. All right. We need to get our better producers back out there, but the good thing is Timothy can be a 9-star. Roy can be 6 there. Joe Pinkin can be really good. Vincent Rooks, Brian Barrett's going to be good. Yeah, this isn't a problem. I don't think the producer is necessarily the most important thing to the film. Brian Griffith, here you go. Here's your star turn. And our daring adventurer, here we go. That is right there, Tom Alexander. The femme fatale can be, this is a drama. Let's let Bessie get this one. Our sidekick will be Roger Jenkins, bringing the popcorn. The worried wife of 41-year-old Tom Alexander will be... Sarah, you're not there. Diane Griffith. And our pirate... Peter Harris. We do... You know what? I feel bad that we're not getting Sarah. Let's train her. Let's get her some training. Because I just always skip over Sarah Frid. Maybe when she's 4.2, I'll notice her more. So we got all of our studios going. Babyface is making money. Getting ready for week 2's results. Gene Stein, what do you got for us? How much are you going to cost? Not the worst. Those gifts really don't do much for contracts. We touted the mayor's achievements. We can get more influence that way. We're going to keep touting the mayor's achievements. Because we can take the little reputation hit in order to get more with the party. Those influence points, I think, are a little bit more important. Babyface, quite the drop-off. Man, we just cannot sustain anything past that first weekend, can we? Let's take a look at the... Well, let's get some more cinemas first off. Let's just get to 500. We're about to make a lot of money. That's going to keep the Gersteins from getting any. That's fine by me. Babyface made $2.5 million. See, it got us $3 million back right there. Let's go ahead and extend that. Oh, yeah, nothing else is going right now? That's right, we moved I'm No Angel to be the Thanksgiving release. And send all guests away. Your run is done. Charismatic criminal. That sounds fun. Technically, the numbers among the bad guys, his personal and professional qualities are captivating. Sounds exciting. Don't have any new ideas at the moment. We are currently also working on Alice Adams. The devil's in the details. Ooh, we got a mob war. We are getting some really cool events. New story elements here in Farm Girl. Good job, Walter. We're getting some fun stuff. Bernard. But he's up to level 6. Mentor's back to being fresh. We've got more and more things that we can use. Hooch Frank's up to 2 stars. We're going to train him again. Jane Weaver as well. Dick Beck. All right, 3.4 for Cornelius French. Russell Spencer, 2.4. He's usable. Pearl Cummings at 2 stars. Rita Gill at 2 stars. I forgot we put all these people to work. Glenn Parker at 3. Walter Wilson at 4. These are all people who can now start taking part in... Yeah, Joe Day can take part in things. Joe Pinkin at 2 stars as a producer. We can go ahead and put him to work as well. But let's go ahead and get to our editors again. There we go. We want Jane Weaver. And we want Hooch Frank. And our composer, Dick Beck. And we're going to go ahead and put Cornelius French there as well. Harrington's the weaker of the ones that we're letting go just to do things. We've got these 2 up here as well, so we might as well put him to 4.4 or keep him moving until he's in the 5s. Keep training him. Okay. And the other actors that just got done, we're going to let them play a part in some roles here. All right, just push the button. 4.9 and 4.2, not too bad. This was one of our training films again. As an editor, we will put Virginia Fuller on this one with Lewis Murphy. We are going to get Lewis up to that 6 stars. Oh, that's okay. We don't have those anyways. The White Mountain is another training film. The Bride of Frankenstein is a prestige one. But let's see what else we have out here. Treasure Island, we haven't made that one yet. Most of those are fresh. Grand Hotel is going to have to wait till February. Farewell to Arms as well. The Invisible Man, August. Ugh. It Happened One Night. Could be so good. February 1936. Let's do Treasure Island first. We will let Joe Day do this one. All's the same for this one. We're going to do what he's most comfortable with. I'm assuming filming on location means better movies. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. It makes sense that it would be, but I know... I don't know how much of a difference it really, truly makes. Let's let Joe Pinkin get this one. We will give this to Anthony Campbell. Let's let the retired legend be Gene Stein. The mentor will be Gabe. We're going to get you to that 6 stars, sir. The sidekick will be Glenn Parker, young guy. And we'll let Charlie Graham be the tribal chief. So we have a mixture of ages, a mixture of talent levels, all around there. So let's get Jokes at the Table ready to go into distribution here. Dropped a bit. To be expected with the 2 that we sent in, but they're getting better and better. It's as long as it's making us money, that's okay. That film wasn't going to be a big hit anyways. We're going to always have something going out. Let's do 11,000 now. That gives us 10,000 for the next set. All right, women. Quoted in... Let's try that one. This isn't going to be a monumental one anyways. Marilyn Daniel will help us out. Will Russell Simmons? Yes, they will. 2 tricks. Try to get that second and third week to be a little bit better. Mutiny on the Bounty. Staying fairly same. Okay, I'm No Angel's about to go into release. Babyface is doing pretty good on its last round. Small attendance, but doesn't matter. It's making us money. And we're not renting those theaters anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, what do we got here? Head of a mafia family. Okay. Take care of horses and work on a farm. He slapped me and barked, "You'll work for the family, kid." And here I am working for the family. Yes, sir. My oldest son came to me and said, "Dad, I want to make a movie." I was delighted. Dad said, "You're a wise man with..." Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. We'll release one within 2 years. I bet it won't, but we'll see. Who do we have? Oh, appoint 2 director. Awesome. But we got a spirited young lady. That's a good one. Can we train that director, that kid up? Let's... Oh, we have to get it within 2 years, though. Let's go ahead. We're going to train him. So that way he's at least 1.2 stars, and then we can try to make a movie. Definitely going to be one of our training movies for that one. Bronze shoes. That's not too bad. What is this one? Drama, romance, fantasy kingdom with a bounty hunter and a bandit. Okay. Planet of the Lunatics actually could be pretty good. Let's get that into production. That's fun. Fred Stevens can do a prison break like the best of them. And here we go. I'm No Angel. Ooh, I hope it's good. Babyface is done. Okay, we need I'm No Angel to be a big hit. A-. There we go. Southern Nights, only 2 stars. 1 star from Sword of Christ. What in the world? This is a hit. 3 stars, 2 stars. 5 stars from the Bone Grinder. This is going to be our starring vehicle. Charlie Graham, Bessie Patterson, Tom Alexander. Larson was writing it. Burke for cinematography. We put money into this one, and we're going to try to get this one a Pollux. Avenging Loved Ones, that's okay. We don't have, I don't think, anything else ready to go on that one yet. We're going to try to get King Kong out there for Valentine's Day. 6'5" and 6'7". Emma Berry, Leon Ford. So Ford's a 9-star potential. Let's get this one for Valentine's Day. We'll see what 11,000 theaters gets us. At least we're always having a film in theaters at the moment. We're going to do 100%. We want that one to be a huge hit. Young Men. Let's try these. We're going to do the trick back here. Surprise wedding visit. Charlie's going to show up. What if we do another one here? We pay somebody's debts. Peter. Nice. What if we do one here? Diane Griffith will. Wow. Oh, Douglas. Way to not be a team player. That's all right. We're not waiting till August. We got to get these movies going. Let's get another one into production. Let's do this simple bronze shoes. Well, House of Rothschild's looking better. That one's looking pretty good outside of the Mentor. Let's try this one. Clyde Mason. Let's go on location for the streets and the town square. A little bit of continuity that way. Oh, come on. You can find a gas station somewhere in the real world. Who do we want in this one? Who is available? This is going to be a pretty good one. Paul Wagner to produce it or Vincent Rooks? Let's let Vincent Rooks do this one. This is a historical drama action. Let's give it to Calvin. The outcast will be Susie Duncan. The angry boss, Manuel Vasquez. Our mentor will be... Oh, Sarah's busy training. This would be perfect for her, so we'll give it to Emma Potter. The patriarchal figure, the 24-year-old. Okay, the angry boss is going to have to be Russell. And Manuel's going to have to be the patriarchal figure because at least he can maybe pretend to be older than her. That's not going to be as good as I thought. I'm No Angel was a hit, 80% of 15,000 screens. I didn't even realize I put it in 15,000 screens, but okay. 2.7 million. That's a huge hit. They're getting experience by doing this as well, even if they fail. I'm No Angel. That one worked for the second week. And we've got another 1.6 million. Huge profit maker. 3 million. I don't think it's going to track down Rotten Fates, but not a bad one at all. Mortal Soul is about to go into release. I'm No Angel picked up another 900,000. We need to get some of these in these movies making. 4-1 and 3-7. Treasure Island took a big hit from cinematographer, producers, locations. Ooh. Make something good out of it anyways. Okay, The White Mountain. Oh, I'm No Angel is doing fantastic. 11,000, you bet. Okay. It'll make that 72,000 back in no time. What's Mortal Soul has? B minus. Not too shabby. Not good on the review front, though. All right, Roscoe. Jane is almost up to 5 stars. She does have another movie in the works, so that should get her there. Or no, so yeah, she has one that she's going in right now. Ah, we got the Hopeless Romantic going stale again, but nothing in the works is doing that. Let's see what the White Mountain. This is again a training one. It's not very good. We're going to put our 2 potential ones on this one, so they can get better at this one. So Lorraine, you and Gary get a little bit more experience from this. Once we get somebody to replace them as like 5 stars or so, then we'll talk. A Dangerous Height. Okay. We have plenty of films that we can use this way for whenever our mafiosa needs something to do. Fantasy Kingdom Detective Adventure. Alfred, you are a detective person. Let's go for it. Science fiction with a wayward soul in a modern American town. Walter, give it a shot. Sounds fun. Okay, we're coming up on the end of the year here. About to enter 1936. A Town with No Name. Not the best. But again, it is something we can use to maybe make sure we have movies going on and to give some of our lesser guys something to do. Tower of Match is not the best, but we will hang on to it. Okay, just push the button. We can get this ready for release. Not our best effort. This one. Put that one there. 11,000. All right, what do we got? No one wants this one. So we'll just do the top 4. Maybe we can get something. Susie. And I mean, this one had some. Oh, Albert is getting. Oh, man. All right. Well, we get one. Maybe we can have a good opening weekend. We got a lot of movies that are in production, though, that we need to get made. I'm No Angel did pass the 5 million mark. 359,000 in week 5 is not shabby at all. And then 1.5 million on week 1 for Mortal Soul. Yeah, we'll take it. Bernard Larson. Nothing found. Okay, we need the Planet of the Lunatics to wrap up its filming so we can free up some actors. Betrayal, that's a fun one. Good job, Walter. House of Rothschild, solid. Still gonna look good. Ooh, we made some money. That's good. We like that because that is good money. With money in the bank. Look at that. We're right behind Gerstein. His 54 million. We're above Evergreen and all the others. That's good news. Oh, look at that. Number 1 at the box office. Rotten Fates. There we go. Babyface. Critical acclaim. Maybe that's one we're going to have to push. Nothing in fan favorites. That's awesome. So maybe Babyface, if I'm No Angel, is not eligible since it's still in theaters, that one may have to be our 1937 run. And Rotten Fates or Babyface may have to be what we go with in this one. All right. There's a lot right on the edge there. It Happened One Night's looking better. Oh, The Code prohibits divorce. Grand Hotel is going to be such a good film, too. Farewell to Arms is prohibited by corrupt official. What? We've used corrupt official a lot. We're going to have to take that to the code. Because that is in full effect now, isn't it? Well. Let's put bronze shoes. See who we have out here. Cinematography. Let's get Walter Wilson out there. Apparently we can't do a good castle yet. Whew. It's going to be a while before we can do a good castle. Producer, let's let Joe Pinkin get in this one. And we will give this into Lee Zimmerman. Bounty Hunter will be Marvin Conti. Elbert Duncan can be the bandit. It's a chance for you to get some experience, kid. Mortal Soul is doing okay. Let's buy some more cinemas. There we go. Okay. How we doing? Jokes at the Table. Mortal Soul still has a little bit in it. 10,000 a piece. That works. Let's release Jokes at the Table. How'd it do? C+. Not our best work. Less than $1 million, though. I'm No Angel. Let's see. It doesn't have a lot left, but it can do 840 theaters. We'll let it go a little bit longer. Just to see out what it has. And Jokes at the Table will hopefully do well. King Kong's on its way. We need to get some of these other ones into post, or we're going to have a long space of nothing going on. Alice Adams. That's another great script. Good job, Felix. We'll save you for a moment. Let's see what we have with our 1936 films that we can put Felix on. Oh, okay. So here we go. See, so the additional promotion, 50,000 in cash, not a problem. Oh, we have to have 5,000 in our cash. So, whew. All right. I'm No Angel is going to be ours. We got to do that one. It's made a lot of money. It's full of stars. I think Babyface is maybe the other one that we put out there. We're going to add some additional work there. Best cinematography, we got to go I'm No Angel. Additional promotion. Ooh. Babyface. Let's do I'm No Angel and Babyface. I mean, that's everything we're going to do is going to be those. Actress. Who do we have? Jane. She might. Thelma. No. Marilyn. No. Sybil Riedler. Maybe. I guess we'll put Jane up there as well. Oh, we don't have enough. Maybe she can win it. Ooh. All right, I'm No Angel and Babyface. We can't do additional promotion. Screenplay will be I'm No Angel and Babyface. All right, this is our shot. We're going to see if we can do it. And we've got to look at what we want to be with our first film for 1936 that we want to work on. I think I know one because it's one that I really enjoy. It's a classic. I like this one a lot. So let's see if we can get one that fits. We're going to go with the classic Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. So what would we classify this one as? A comedy? Romance? So this was with Gary Cooper. It's a Frank Capra one. Again, he makes everybody feel good. I love Frank Capra movies. Jean Arthur was in this one as well. What do we want to... It's like the greeting card guy. I think that's good. A little bit of drama. Just a little bit of drama. The rest will be kind of a little bit more... There we go. Yeah, that's a nice split. Modern American Town. What do we have? Working Man. The antagonist. We don't need an antagonist in this one, do we? I'm trying to think if there was one. There's like a bureaucrat, I guess, kind of. We definitely need to have a love interest, but is there something else we can put instead? No. So it's going to be a love interest. We need more supporting characters. We could make an angry boss in there as well. Oh, man, they're just... We are going to have Struggle for a Better Life. Little slapstick. Small time, down to big time. And we got to have something for the protagonist. He finds love. You got this, Felix. All right, we're coming up on the Pollux Awards. We got to see those out, see what happens. We might need to build a new soundstage, actually. Level 3 soundstage is 198 days away. Nah, I think we're okay. We'll wait till we get the level 3 soundstage and then build a level 3 and then start bulldozing and replacing these. G-Men, 7 and 7. Excellent job. Good job, Wilson. But alcohol is the spirit of freedom. We need to get that into or removed from the code. Okay. Ooh. All right. We got Babyface and I'm No Angel both nominated. Stein and Timothy Burke both nominated. Lane and Alexander both nominated. Fisher and Sybil both nominated. Calvin and Fred are both nominated. Screenplay's just Bernard for I'm No Angel. Oh, and he's going up against the deceased Timothy Johnson. Sybil's not, it doesn't show her as being deceased. She should get the sympathy votes if Timothy's going to. Oh. We got a chance for that to be something special. This could be it. We went all in for it. The devil's in the details turned out pretty good. Good job, Bernard. Our accidental hero with the worried wife. Not too shabby. All right, the White Mountain's ready to go into distribution. Let's get that one ready. Nothing special here. Can't have anything with a mountain in it, can we? We'll put it right there. 11,000. We need to get alcohol and some other ones removed from the code. We'll wait till after the Pollux Awards to try to do that. So maybe we can get a little bit more influence. Young women and women. All right. The orphanage, Marvin, thank you. Will Vivian do one? Nope. Doesn't want to help the homeless. These actors sometimes so snobbish. All right, we almost have the plan of lunatics. We'll free up a lot of our actors as well. Let's talk to the mayor. Get that influence. We're going to need it. I don't know if we need that yet. It's enticing because we'd have to spend a lot of cash. We might need to. Okay, we got aid for the homeless. Jokes at the Table has a little bit more in it. It made 4 million, 3.6 million. That's a good run. Let it have its 10,000 to go along with King Kong. And Mortal Soul. Oh, it could have gone even farther. Made 3 million in profit. Good job, Fred Johnson, a drama director now. And Brian couldn't find anything. Here we go, King Kong. A-. Yes. 5 stars from the Bone Grinder. Woo, we got some 3 stars. Some 1 stars, 2 stars. So overall, not too shabby. I mean, we have our 2 that aren't even like top notch. It's kind of a good mixture. It's even got a stale story element. We'll see how that holds up as far as the release goes. But I'm excited for this one. I'm No Angel ended up just shy of 6 million. Well done, I'm No Angel. We've got lots of money, so that means we will buy new cinemas. Let's get up to 550. It's a lot of showings we can do that our competitors cannot. All right. Planet of the Lunatics. Our first sci-fi film's looking pretty decent. Coleman Casey leveled up. Now we got all these actors that can get back to work. Editor for this one, we'll put Oliver Grant on it. Actually, Virginia Fuller, and we will put her with Lewis Murphy. Our trick worked for King Kong. Let's let Bronze Shoes go. Nothing spectacular there. But we have space for another film. What do we want it to be? Could be The Devil's in the Details. That one looks like, and we don't have to worry about anything going stale. Do we have our prestige people out there that can do it? Thomas, I don't know if you're going to be worthy of this film. All right. I think he's solid. He should make a good one out of this. Because we're going to put Paul Wagner behind it. This one might be better with Norm Coleman Cohen. Oh, no, we don't even have our best out here. Nah, we're going to have to hold off on this one. Let's try a different one instead. These are all close to going stale. We need to get the bureaucrat one. Tower of Matches we could put out there. Here, let's see if we can get corrupt official removed. Remove a story element from the code. That's what we want. We want it to be corrupt official. There's no reason you guys should want to keep that in there. We almost have our Pollux Awards coming up too. King Kong made 100% attendance on 11,000 screens. We are reaching new heights. Jokes at the Table's doing well. New heights indeed. The trick didn't work. Whoa. That's shocking. That's the first time that happened. Villain's right hand. We have a new supporting character. About time. Good deal. All right. Coming up on the vote for the code and the Pollux Awards. Here we go. Let's be good. This is what we've been working for. Don't let us down. Come on, Harlan. Yes, sure. Okay. Never. Okay, come on. Start off best actor. Chip. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. We lost right off the bat. Sybil Riedler wins it. We're going to win everything but that one, aren't we? good grief. Nope, didn't win Best Director either. Wow. It's not even as good as ours. Unbelievable. Bernard Larson won screenplay. I am so disappointed. So disappointed. Timothy Burke, we got cinematography. This is our best showing yet. Sweeping it's going to be hard. All right, did we get best film? Come on, I'm no angel. I'm no angel. There we go. Ugh. That was such a good film. I'm disappointed. We did well. We missed out on 2. All right. Gerstein. Oh, no. They're all voting against it. We're going to use all of our influence pretty much. See if they have enough to overturn that. Here we go. Nah, they don't. Take that. Now we can get our corrupt officials thing going. And we picked up a lot of influence this way. So we missed out on director and actor. That's a shame. Who leveled up? Jane Fisher, 5 stars. She's getting better and better. Pay the tax man. Tom Alexander, detective. Bessie as a worried wife. Charlie Graham, criminal mastermind. Fred Stevens can do drama. That's good to know. And we have a final showdown story element. Nice. That's overall good. So let's take a look here. We have to get best picture, director, screenplay, actor, and actress. Ugh. Man. That's going to be tough. I thought that was going to be it. So what's going to be the one that we go with this time? Is it going to be King Kong? I mean, it's a massive hit. It's an A-. Charlie Graham could definitely win with it. We are going to need to do some things to get that out there. So let's see. Let's get our corrupt official out there while we can. Where was it? There was one specific one I wanted to do. Maybe not. We got to get the alcohol one out there because G-Men's going to be a hit. These are all... There we go. Black Rock, maybe. We'll hold off on... How far is he from getting done with his training? Ricardo is 71 days away. Now, let's go ahead and get Black Rock out there. This will be Edward West. Shoots better on a soundstage. Given the quality of the script, we will keep it all on the soundstage. Roy, see what you can do. It's an action historical detective. Lewis. Let's let Roscoe get that one. And our corrupt official will be Douglas Weaver. Okay. Well, so we've got to think about what I think Bride of Frankenstein definitely could be a big hit for us, depending on how it turns out. Ernest Lane could get something with that one. Kevin Ball. Maylo's a supporting character. House of Rothschild. We definitely need to get a starring. Yep, Susie Duncan. She's already won Pollux. So that one could be one there. We have potential, but what we have to do is we have to get our influence up as much as possible. And we need to get some more cash. So we're going to have to talk to our man here and get that money from the studio account. So, yeah, we're going to have to start doing that, is what it looks like. But I want to thank you all for joining me on this episode. I think we've got potential here. Let me know what you think about maybe some of these scripts for the next Pollux. We've got those already in the making. We've got some other ones like Alice Adams, which could be a big hit for us. We've got G-Men, which I don't know that would be the Pollux one. Anna Karenina. We just have to wait for that story element to cool down a little bit, but I think that will be fairly soon. By the time it's done filming, we could go ahead and put that one in production. It happened one night. I mean, it did win a lot anyways. Maybe we should give that one a shot. I do want to do that one at some point. So give me some feedback. Let me know what you think, where we should go. If you have any movie ideas, of course, leave those as well. And thanks again for tuning in. I really do appreciate all the support you guys are giving this one. It means a lot to me. It's having a lot of fun, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. So take care until next time, and we'll see you on the next episode.